Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Be a carer with me, Kes. When are we going to understand, that working in the UK is not business as usual? It rather is business unusual. When are we going to understand that we cannot, as healthcare workers or professionals, impose our will on those we look after without their consent? When are we going to understand that for those who we look after, particularly those with mental illnesses and learning disabilities, that the Health Act 1983 protects them, the Equality Act 2010 protects them, the Mental Capacity Act 2005 protects them, and of course, the Human Rights Act 1998 as well protects them? When are we going to get it? When are we going to understand that if you have any concerns for your safety, you have to let your manager know or your deputy manager know? It's not just by word of mouth, like I always say, send an email and then see what goes on after that. And because you have raised your concerns about your safety, what happens? There should be a risk assessment on what can be done if the inevitable happens. Now, all of you, some of you rather would have watched my video, hopefully, that I put out on Thursday, where I talked about the importance of proper documentation as a care worker. Few hours after putting out that video, a colleague of mine called me to say that he had a story for me and that he will appreciate it if I talked about it on my channel. So, to forewarn others from doing the same mistake and getting, the results that this particular worker got. So, what is the story he had to tell me? My name is Kesienaakwaraatie, a health and social care trainer. To all of you, my old and new returning subscribers, a gazillion kisses to you all. And to my mentees, love you all so much. And hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time, hello there. What are you waiting for? Join this awesome family. Subscribe, like my video, and of course, click on that all-important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you, my darlings, you'll be among the very first to know. Freely connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Care by Kes, and I will see you there. All right. Now, good news, everybody. My sponsor, of course, this, as you were well aware, this video is being proudly sponsored by Fab Lane Luxury Home. And guess what? I got chatting with her the other day, and she says that the promo is on. And guess for how long? Indefinitely. Yes. So please go on, come back, revisit as many times as you want to. Of course, using my code KES10 and KES20 for your discounts. 10% discount and 20% discount. Okay. Don't forget that. And so you know as well, I forgot to mention it in my last video, that she is willing to supply your furniture to you wherever you are. Yes, wherever you are. In Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, Zimbabwe, South Africa. She's there. Straight to your front door. Okay? If you're in America, she's ready to do the same. Canada, wherever you are. She's very willing and able and ready to deliver right to your very doorstep. Okay? So, have fun. Visit the site, and she has beautiful furniture. It keeps getting better and better and better. Don't forget, use KES10 for your 10% discount over £1,000 rather, and KES20 for your 20% discount over £3,000 orders. Don't forget that, okay? So let's get to the story of today. So what actually happened? Now, these two Tier 2 visa holders were in the support of working. And of course, I think they had a client who was 2-to-1. And I've said here that when you have a client or a service user or a key person who is 2-to-1, it means that they have a challenging behavior. If it is 3-to-1, then they do have a serious challenging behavior. Okay? All right. Now, so they were working with this individual, and according to their story, it was that they alleged that the service user they were working with or their key person hurts them. Is always aggressive towards them, and physically aggressive, and all of that. And so, what did they do? On this particular day, they were working with this individual. He got into his room What did they do? They barricaded him in his room. Yes, you heard me right. They blocked the door from outside so he couldn't come out. Now, and they sat in front of the door to ensure that he didn't come out. Now, one of their colleagues, a senior colleague, was walking by and saw them and said, "Oh, hi, hello," and went away. And the next thing they found was that he went downstairs. Unknown to them, he had taken a picture of the barricade. Either before he said hi to them or after he said hi to them. He took that picture on his phone to show the manager. And the manager came up and found them there with the barricade, barricading the service user in his room. And so he asked them, "Why are you barricading him in his room? Why don't you let him come out and be free? I mean, he's not supposed to be locked up in a room." And they said to him, "Oh, he's always, hurting us, hitting us, throwing things at us, physically aggressive towards us." And the manager asked, "Oh, really?" They said yes. Then he asked, "Do you have any documentation to show that you had reported his his behavior, him being physically aggressive towards you guys and all of that?" They said no. And guess what? They were both suspended on the spot. Now, of the two of them, one was on probation. She got sacked. And the other is still awaiting her fate because she's a permanent staff. So what am I saying here? If they had recorded it, documented it, and made their manager aware of what is going on, I don't think any manager would allow his or her employees or subordinates to be harmed by the people they look after. I don't think so. So they forgot to document it. And so because they did not document it, they assumed that because they were his key workers, they could lock him in. They got the penalty for that. So if you're a healthcare worker out there or professional, if you have any challenging behavior from any of your, those you are looking after, please do yourselves a favor. Document it. Report it. Because if you don't, it never happened. If you understand what I mean. So please, everybody, particularly those of you on a tier 2 visa, please, I'm pleading. I cannot plead enough. Be careful. Do the right things. And please, with all sense of modesty, humility, and gratitude to God for his faithfulness, watch my videos. Because it hurts me every time I see somebody doing something I have talked about in my video not to do. It hurts because all this can be avoided. All this stress you are going through can be avoided if you just stick to the rules. So please, I implore you all, if you are watching this video, please share it, let it go viral so people can take note and be warned and be looked after, or should I say, look out for themselves. If you are going through any kind of, ill treatment from the people you support, please and please and please document it, report it. As many times as you can until it is sorted. If that makes any sense. So until I see you all in my next video. And by the way, don't forget, do visit Fab Lane Luxury Home. Okay? Go to our website, www.fablaneluxuryhome.com, and feed your eyes. Or should I say, feast your eyes. Okay? So until I see you in my next video, always remember this, everybody. Never you forget that no matter what the matter is, my darlings, you matter so much more. Au revoir.